Mom, how long are you going to be squeaking there? We want to sleep. Well, you take it and move the floor. I also asked your father about it. I'll move it tomorrow. Go to bed. I have to work in the morning. Morning. Son, do you remember what you promised? We don't have any boards. I'll call Ben tomorrow, and we'll drive into town in his car. Tomorrow. Mom, I'm going fishing. Let's do it later. A week has passed. Son, I bought the boards. They're in the barn. Do the floor, please. Did you buy the boards? Did you hire movers? And did you pay for the delivery too? What's the difference? The main thing is, I told you, Ben and I will go to the city and move everything ourselves. My brains have dried up completely from old age, he muttered to himself, defiantly slamming the front door and going outside. 2 years have passed. Mom, why are you squeaking all over there? Wake up the child. Go to sleep. A lot of resources and time were spent on this video. So if you are watching this video, please support me. Please like and subscribe to the channel. 5 years later, the mother died. The notary invited her son and his family to his house to hand over the will to them. No one expected golden mountains or foreign real estate. My mother lived modestly all her life. The house was built by my husband during his lifetime. They were fed mainly from the garden. The notary took out an official document from a drawer, which indicated that the house and land were inherited by his son. At the end, it was handwritten. Son, please redo the floor. He looked at these scribbles, and as a sign of love and respect for his mother, he promised to fulfill her last request. 20 years have passed. Darling, of course, I'm glad that we live with your parents, but maybe you can redo the floor, because this creaking at night does not allow me to sleep properly. Dad, do we have any boards? Yes, your grandmother brought them back 100 years ago and put them in the attic. The boards had not gone away. They were still gathering dust in the old attic, waiting for their time. And that hour has come. The son and father took the tool out of the shed and began to tear off the old boards, which creaked when the rusted nails came out. There's nothing for yourself? Look at that! The son took out an old, half-rotted bag from the basement. A minute later, the intrigued family stood in full force near the find. The old zipper easily gave way, and opening, the bag showed its treasures. Inside were bundles of bills of the largest denominations, which had long been out of circulation. My father, drenched in cold sweat, could not believe his eyes. The son shook out the rest of the money on the floor, and at the last moment, a note fell out of the bag. The father recognized his mother's handwriting and read it aloud. Son, my brother died 2 years ago. He bequeathed his house and apartment to me. I sold them, and I'm giving the proceeds to you and your children. I'm glad you finally decided to move the old floor. Now there is no need for this. You can move and get back on your feet. With love, Mom. My father held the note in his hand and read it over and over again. There were old, rotten boards and bundles of useless bills lying around. There was a nasty creaking sound in his soul. A lot of resources and time were spent on this video. So if you are watching this video, please support me. Please like and subscribe to the channel.